Everyone has a very unique college experience, and I think Local Mojo has brought so much uniqueness to the UMass Amherst scene. We've given people with raw talent a place to shine, and I think that is what it's about more than partying or music or anything like that. It's giving people a chance to show their talent in a creative way, and that is Local Mojo.
Wait, other way. Do it the other way.
Oh, yeah.
So Local Mojo has been an idea that I've had since like sophomore year of high school. The name has changed from what it was in high school, but the idea for a club that promotes local artists and musicians and brings them all together has always been like an idea that I wanted to do. I used to make music in high school, so I wanted to kind of have some sort of group of people that were more knowledgeable than me to help me promote my music and everything like that. So I created something in high school, and I wanted to be a solo project that was kind of like promoting local artists, and so I wanted to do interviews, music videos, and other things. I was really into video editing and like photography and stuff like that. So I would just like experiment with stuff by myself, trying to, like do it on myself before shooting something for someone else. And then I just like spent so many hours in my basement just like trying new things. Like I started creating merch and trying to build a brand, but the whole thing kind of broke down just because I wasn't really motivated, like in the way that I wasn't being pushed by a team of people. It was just like a solo project, so no one was really banking on me to do anything and like motivating me with new ideas and everything like that. And I told my friend Jack Krause that I wanted to make music videos, I wanted to interview artists and bands and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh, you should make that a club." And that advice like really was the reason Local Mojo has been successful.
Hi, my name is Mina Pabst, and I am the marketing director of Local Mojo. Our first meetings were just in the John Adams common room. There was a couple of us. It was mostly just like friends of friends, and we started coming up with more ideas. M. Donovan got involved, who is now the president of Local Mojo, and she kind of came up with this idea to have a Spotify playlist that was the UMass Top 25. So we started going to a bunch of house shows. We started seeing these bands and seeing the outcome that they brought. And we're like, we can bring so much more to them. So we started putting their music onto the Spotify. We started taking videos of them any chance we got, taking photos of them any chance we got. Just the whole baseline was make the connections with the band first, and the audience will come with that. So we did that for a long time, and it took a while.
Sophomore year, right off the bat, I knew like I wanted to be a part of it, and I kind of jumped right in. And I was like, oh, I'll take notes for the meeting, and they were talking about like some project that they wanted to do with this band, and so like right off the bat I was like super interested. I started doing the top 25, which was something that we did kind of when we were starting out. So each month we had people vote on our Instagram story about or for like which songs they thought were best, and at the end of each month, or at the beginning of each month rather, we would post at UMass Top 25, which is super cool. And it was just kind of a way, it was almost like a little competition we put on for all the UMass artists. So that's one of the first things I did. Early on too, Charlie and I got to go to Springfest, take some footage there. I was more doing like our social media, Charlie was taking photos and videos, because that was something, it just felt really cool to like have those media passes, I guess, like right at the beginning. I figure out what I want to do now, but I would say it completely changed my college experience, like just for multiple reasons. The people that I met, these people are now like some of my best friends here at school. My experiences just in general, like I went from just being bored at like a frat house, like I was just so sick of doing all that stuff, and we'd be going to like house shows and like I don't know, it just completely changed like my view of UMass, I guess, and it really did introduce me to like some of my best friends that I'm gonna have like forever now. So
I'm gonna find a world.
So Local Mojo started doing Mojos at the Drake, and these shows got so much attention. Everybody was coming out, listening to their favorite artists, favorite bands, and at this point, we started to grow more and more in the UMass Amherst scene, and we got reached out by one of the local bars, Monkey Bar, who wanted us to do something cool for their business. So in thinking, we were like, oh, we'll help the DJs out, and we came up with the Boiler Room. Boiler Room was something that we did at Monkey Bar where the DJ was in the center of the room, and we brought Monkey Bar their highest sales that they had ever seen before, and we brought in more and more people every single night. It was absolutely packed, and it really changed Local Mojo and gauged our demographic from 1,000 to now over 2,600 people who tune in to Local Mojo every week to see what we have planned. And that is where we
Like, Local Mojo is what I think about constantly. Like I'm always, it's like, it gives me the reason to wake up. It's like what I think about, what gets me out of bed, and what motivates me in every aspect of my life. And Local Mojo has given me the most insane opportunities in college that I would not have otherwise. And it's like, it's just brought me all my friends too, for the most part. Like, I've met so many cool people who have the same interests as me, and I'm so lucky to have met these people, and all these people have changed my life for the better, and like brought out a different side of me in so many ways. And it's just been the best college experience I could ever ask for, because I started freshman year, I was struggling freshman year of college, because I just didn't know, like, I didn't know if UMass was the right place for me. And then this idea that I wanted to make happen so badly, and I worked towards doing it, and so many other people worked towards the goal. And it came together, and now we're really reaping the benefits of all of it. And I've had the best college experience I could ever ask for because of it. And it's like, it's led me to so many opportunities that would have never happened otherwise.